and beautifully thought through reason underlying why each month is what it is and when it is. Like March is resolve conflicts, in like a lion, out like a lamb. April is, has always been typically Earth Day. Why not make the whole month a time to celebrate recycling and the earth and caring for our environment? So every one of the months has a reason behind it, and that aspect of which month is which, I didn't do alone. A whole group of people caring and lovingly worked it out together, and it stood the test of time. It's just the way it was when it first started out in the late 90s.
Cool. And so take us back a little bit more about just kind of the background of this project and how it got started. So is this, how unique is this to West Virginia, or was it modeled after something else?
It was, I actually began it in Pennsylvania. And so, in fact, and in Pennsylvania, it was called the Caring Habit of the Month Adventure. And I worked it. There's probably 200 or 300 schools in West Virginia who are still doing this. One of our best schools has been doing it for 14 years, and they were just named one of the top 100 school districts in the United States by U.S. News and World Report. So, but during the big recession, all of a sudden, schools had no money. They couldn't buy anything that wasn't academic. And we had trouble surviving, and I was reaching an age where, I could choose to go one way or another. And so while all the schools we still had were working, it sort of it went into limbo in Pennsylvania. So I moved here to retire. And now I'm working harder than I did when I was half my age, because I came here and I love West Virginia. I mean, I'm a mountain mama. I'm so glad the song says the place where I belong, not the place where I was born. And I saw the needs of our state, and I knew that we needed something that could reach everybody. We just can't keep having drug programs, and there just isn't enough resources unless we reach the people's hearts directly with messages about how to be the kind of person that can be successful in your life. And I knew that I knew how to do that. So I said, hey, you're healthy, go for it. So a year ago last spring, a few people were interested in what I was doing, and we started out. We had a meeting of people, invited people from the community. Many of them said we needed to learn how to get along better and work together and be more efficient. And so we started, and then our superintendent, David Banks, was just named the #1 superintendent in the state. And I went to see him, and he said, I kind of like this. It's sort of like a map. He said, I kind of like that it's sort of like a map. You could just, when to do what. And I think he opened the door for us to be in the middle school, which is their second largest school in the county. And so we went for it.